What should the Browns do tonight? What will the Browns do tonight?
Well, I don't know what they're going to do. Isn't that fun? I think teams have embraced the reality show component of this. There was a time, Dan, when they would not only tell us who they were going to take, they'd sign them to a contract before the draft. What fun is that when the draft begins? I think the Browns, who have been unable to fascinate us with their performance on the field, have decided, hey, if we can fascinate people with not telling them who the number one pick in the draft is, we'll do that instead. And there's like a twinkle in John Dorsey's eye, I've noticed, when I talk to him about it. They don't want to tell anybody because they like the fact that everyone wants to know something about the Browns. And this Baker Mayfield thing, and there's just something about this kid. And, you know, when you think of the intangibles, what do the Browns need? And if all things are relatively equal, and it really is a crapshoot, we know it's a crapshoot. John Schneider, the Seahawks GM, had some great comments earlier this week about the Aaron Rodgers experience when he was in Green Bay in 2005. As Rodgers is falling, the Packers don't know what to do. They haven't done the work on the guy. They're scrambling. Why is he falling? Do we take him? Do we not take him? And they take him, and he ends up being one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. So if all things are relatively equal, there's just something about Baker Mayfield that fits with what the Browns need. They need a full reset on that franchise. They need a guy who's going to come in there with attitude and swagger. And I feel like, for me and many others, it changes instantly the perception of that franchise if they take Baker Mayfield. And who knows? But if they do, I think it's going to be one heck of a story.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.